All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'm the priest Wa from the GMS South Carolina Midlands camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and through the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. Call Haloyam La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and to my elders of great millstone that rule well, which taught me this truth, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And also peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the elect, man. All right. Shalom. And in this lesson, I want to just touch on the prophecies, man. Right? It's all about the prophecies. Okay. You have a lot of, these other Israelite camps that don't really speak on the prophecies like that. But the prophecies are a major part of the scriptures. Right? The prophecies reveal the times that we're in. And what times are we in right now? The end of Esau, Edom's rulership, man. Okay, so that's why these prophecies are coming to pass. That's why the Lord is setting up these last few major prophecies to come to pass. Right? Look at the MOTB. That is mainstream now, man. Right? And it's not going anywhere because it's biblical prophecy. All right. We're entering into a cashless society. Right? There's so many videos that I'm seeing to where you have these people, they'll try to go and purchase something with cash. And, the vendors or whatever, they'll say, we're not accepting cash, man. Right. So these prophecies are moving. OK, World War III is brewing up each and every day. OK, and like I just said, these prophecies ain't going nowhere, man. OK, you see Esau pretty much doing his thing. You see what happened in Hawaii. I think they said the death toll in Hawaii is like 97. Right. They said that this is the worst as far as wildfires are concerned. This is the most casualties they've ever seen, if I'm not mistaken, man. And everybody knows that Esau did this, man. OK, it was orchestrated through his direct energy weapons, the DEW weapons, DEW. Right. And that's Esau's MO. That's what he was created for. When you go to, I believe it's Revelation, the 6th chapter. Give me 1 second. I was right there. I didn't see it. Revelation 6 and 4. Right. And this is speaking about Esau, Edom. OK, I'll start at let's start at verse 3. It says this Revelation 6 and 3. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, come and see. Verse 4 being the point. And there went out another horse that was red. Right now, when you see the word horse, that's just another word for power. Right. And when it says a red horse, it's speaking about Esau, Edom. Remember in the account of Genesis, the 25th chapter, when Esau was born, the account of Jacob and Esau, when Esau was born, he said what? He came out. He was red all over, red and hairy, red all over like a hairy garment. Right. Which it wasn't speaking about him being hairy. Right. But he was red when he came out of the womb. Right. And really, that goes back to what? The mark of the curse of Cain. OK. Remember, after Cain slew Abel, Cain was cursed when the Lord took away his pigmentation. So that's why when you see these so-called white people, and we say so-called because they're not white. They're, different derivatives of red and pink, different variations of pink, man, red, because they lack the pigmentation. So really, it's like they're translucent because you can see the blood showing forth through their skin. OK, that's a key indicator. And of course, we understand that, everybody that looks like a so-called white person isn't an Edomite. We understand that Jacob, the Israelites, have been scattered amongst all nations. OK, but that's a key indicator of who the wicked is, man. When you look at who has control of the world, all you see is so-called white people in these UN meetings, in these, when it comes to making the laws and so on and so forth, the politicians, They're all Edomites, man. Okay, even in these other countries. Okay, Esau is in control of these other countries, man, because this was he's living out his blessing. But it says, and there went out another horse or another power that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon. Yeah, going back to his blessing. Okay, Genesis the 27th chapter. Okay, Esau being blessed with the sword, the fatness of the earth, the dew of heaven, dominion. Job 9:24, the earth given into the hand of the wicked. Okay, this is his time to rule. So this power that Esau has was given unto him by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, chiefly Yahushai when he was when he was Isaac. Okay, through reincarnation. All right. It says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. And that's what this devil is doing. Okay. This devil is putting hell on everybody, especially us, especially the Israelites. Okay. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right. But the whole earth. Okay. Look at what he's doing to the earth. Draining the earth of its natural resources, man. Okay. Poisoning the earth, polluting the air, poisoning the air, making GMO foods. Esau's fucking with the animals. Doing testing on animals and so on and so forth with his different poisons or medicines. Well, he calls them medicines, but it's really poisons, right? This devil has done so much that, I'll be here for a whole nother 24 hours going into what this devil has done and what he's still doing, right? But this was his MO. This is what Esau is created for, man, to be the wicked. Like it says right here, to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. You see, that's a blessing. He was blessed with the sword. It was given unto him a great sword. Okay, so that's his devil's MO, right? But we're seeing these prophecies coming to pass because these prophecies are letting us know the times that we're in, and these prophecies are letting us know that Esau, Edom, is at the end of his rulership, man. 2nd Ezra 15:1, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people. Who's the Lord's people? The Israelites. You so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, so-called Hispanics. Okay, we are the Lord's people. Okay. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. When you see the prophets on the highways and byways, you see the prophets prophesying, telling you so-called Negroes, you so-called Latinos, and you so-called Native Americans, you so-called Hispanics, that we are the true descendants of the biblical Hebrew Israelites, that we are the Lord's chosen people, right? The Lord of the Bible, that's our power, man. Okay, he didn't make a covenant with all the other nations. He only made a covenant with us. Okay, and that's what we are here prophesying to Jake, telling them to wake up and turn back to the power. And we understand that majority of our people aren't going to listen, but we still got to, prophesying to them anyways, man. Okay. It says, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because when you see us on the highways and byways, it's not our words that are being spoken. We are actually speaking the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. See, the Lord is actually speaking through us, man. Okay? When you go to Hebrews, what is it? Is it 1:1? Hebrews 1:1. It says, the Most High, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets. Okay, so the Lord actually speaks through the prophets, and there's plenty of other scriptures that that I can go into, right? But the Lord actually speaks through his prophets. Okay, so that's why it says, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because the Lord speaks through us. You see, people, they look at us, they think that we just regular, average old niggas, right? Just disgruntled niggas that's just, talking out of our ass. We just angry at life and we just blaming the so-called white man. It's deeper than that, man. Okay, of course, yeah, we're angry. We understand the truth. We understand that we're being oppressed. We understand who our oppressor is, who our enemy is. We understand that we're being cursed. But we understand that we're up under the curses, right? But we also understand that the Lord is our power. We understand that the Lord commanded us to go out and prophesy and tell Esau Edom that he's going to slavery. Okay, that his time is up, man. Okay, see, a lot of Jake, they don't. A majority of Jake, the 2/3, they really don't understand what's going on, man. It's a spiritual war, a spiritual battle, a spiritual war that's taking place right before the eyes of everyone, man. Okay, this is a major, Matter of fact, that's a prophecy. The prophet's coming back. That's a prophecy that has been fulfilled, man. Because what? The Lord said that he was going to send back Elijah the prophet, who we believe was Elder Abba Bivens. He said he was going to send him back, right? Malachi 4 and 5. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Right? Now we understand that the day of the Lord is fastly approaching. We also understand what? That we've come back into the truth. So this prophecy has been fulfilled, and we believe it was Elder Abba Bivens we believe that he was Elijah the prophet coming back. When you read verse 6, and he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children and the heart of the children to their fathers. Right? We're waking up to who we are, man, and you see us prophesying. Okay? At least I come and smite the earth with a curse. So we understand that Elijah the prophet had to have already come back if we know that we're Hebrew Israelites. If you see us out there teaching, okay? The Lord said that he was going to raise the prophets back up. Revelation 11 and 11, and after 3 days and a half, a period of 350 years, the spirit of life from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai entered into them, and they stood upon their feet. Okay, when you read Ezekiel, the 37th chapter, going into the valley of the dry bones, the Lord putting his breath back into the prophets. Okay, and you see us coming back into an awakened state, because we was in a dead state, because we were dead to the fact of who we are. If you don't know your heritage, you don't know who you are, right? You got your enemies just telling you any and everything. You're in a dead state, man. Look at Jake. Don't know what the hell is going on, man. Trying to follow the ways of the heathen. Just want to be accepted of the heathen, not knowing that we're royalty. Okay, that we're a sovereign nation. We just POWs, man, prisoners of war. Okay, and the Lord is waking us up. He's loosening those shackles from off of us, man. Okay, right now the mental shackles have been broken, but soon the Lord is going to break the physical shackles from off of us, man. Okay, this is a very important time and beautiful time that we're living in, man. It says, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai entered into them, and they stood upon their feet. When you see the men of the Lord on the highways and byways, you see us standing upon our feet, teaching, prophesying, man. And look at the state of the world, man. Everybody's unsure of the future. They don't know what's about to take place. All of this is because of the prophets. Okay, remember DJ Trump? Remember when he spoke about the prophets of doom, not to listen to him and so on and so forth, man? Who you think he was talking about, man? You see? These devils know who we are, man. They understand what time it is. And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Great fear fell upon who? The elites. Okay? They're afraid. When you go to, real quick, and a lot of you brothers know exactly where I'm going. Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness. This is biblical prophecy. Okay, that is being fulfilled right before y'all very eyes, man. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness. Okay, when you go into the word boldness or bold, it goes into confidence, faith. That's what confidence means, to be bold, ultimately to have faith. Because we understand that anything can happen to us when we're out there in the highways and byways, right? We understand that, but we have faith that the Lord is protecting us. Psalms 34 and 7 says what? That the angels of the Lord encampeth round about the men that fear the Lord, man. Okay, so we have faith that the Lord has his angels around us protecting us, because anything can happen. We're out there in the elements. You got these crazy motherfuckers. They can run up on us, Esau, the 2/3, whatever. Okay, but we don't care, man, because at the end of the day, Romans 12 and 2, Romans 12 and 1, we're supposed to make our bodies a living sacrifice, man. So we understand that we out there on the battlefield, man. That's why women ain't supposed to be out there teaching, man. You got these other camps, got the women out there on the battlefield, man. In ancient times, you didn't see the warriors bringing their women out to the battlefield, man. Okay, that's how you know a lot of these guys, they don't really know what they're involved in, man. Okay, but we out there on the battlefield. We understand that we can lose our lives out there. So what? Okay, we ain't living anyways. Like Elder Apostle Gabar always says, man. We've never experienced life, man. We just surviving, man. And if you just surviving, that means you ain't living, man. Okay. It says, before the face of such as have afflicted him. Who's the number one our number one enemies that have been afflicting us for over 400, 500 years, man. Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Look how he took down the northern kingdom, okay? Damn near exterminated Gad, okay? And Issachar, you know, all the so-called indigenous tribes, man. And look how he did the southern tribe during hardcore chattel slavery, man. Okay? And you got 2/3, they ain't even been putting two and two together that the so-called white man has been oppressing the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. So-called Mexicans, so-called Latinos, so-called Puerto Ricans, so-called Native Americans, so-called Dominicans, okay, so-called Negroes, so-called Jamaicans, so-called Haitians. What do we all have in common? We've all been conquered by the so-called white man. And this devil has been using his divide and conquer tactics, man. Okay? But see, the Lord is waking all 12 tribes of Israel up, man. The southern kingdom and the northern kingdom waking up, coming together. And this is why this devil is afraid, man. The incident that happened in Alabama, right? You saw the southern kingdom, you saw so-called Negroes getting down on Esau, but then you see on social media, you know, especially TikTok, you seen these northern tribes saying, "Hey, man, look, we with y'all, man." They were saying that they with the so-called Negroes. Everybody, all the tribes is ready to get a piece of Esau's red ass, man. Ready to fuck him up. And guess what? The other nations is ready to fuck Esau up, man. Look at Ham, at what they doing over there in Africa, man. You know, putting them crackers to death. Okay? And that's why Esau want to play the victim. It's okay to be white. You know, critical race theory. You know, so on and so forth, man. White lives matter. Hey, years ago, Esau wasn't talking like that, man. Esau was poking his chest out. He was all proud and shit. Okay? But we're at the end of this devil's rulership, man. It's time for this nigga to fall, man. And this is biblical prophecy that's pending. Biblical prophecy that's about to take place, man. And Yahweh Shema Shai says what? His word does not go out void, man. When the Lord says that he's going to do something and something's going to happen, you goddamn right it's going to happen, man. The Lord said what? He was going to put us in a hardcore slavery. He was going to punish us. And look at the state of Israel. But also the Lord said he was going to raise us up and take our enemies down. And now we're seeing the process of it, man. So we're living in beautiful times, man. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. Yeah, they're trying to say that slavery was voluntary, saying that we're indentured servants. You know, what they say, we help you you savages out, man. We civilized y'all. But when you go and read all these different accounts, you understand that actually we're the ones that civilized Esau's nasty, diseased, infested ass, man. Okay? When Christopher Columbus and his nasty ass crew came over to the Americas, you had the northern tribes that was civilizing Esau, showing them how to crop, how to plant, you know, make food, showing them how to wash. Okay, civilizing his nasty ass, man. Okay, so all of Esau's lies is being uprooted, man. I did a lesson on that yesterday, man. You know, how the strongholds of this devil is being broken up by this truth. So we're in great times. Verse 2 being the point. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. And these elites are afraid, man. Don't let them fool you when you see them on TV. You see them with these, they're having these UN meetings. You know, they walking around with these fake smiles and walking around like shit is all okay. Hey, that's just for show, man. Right? Behind the scenes, these devils are scrambling. Okay, they're trying to do whatever they can to stop this truth, but it's too late. And they're going to shut down the internet. They're going to do their thing. But the truth is already out here, man. And this is all biblical prophecy. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. It says, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. Yeah, look at how these devils are, you know, when they look at us on the highways and byways, they look at us in amazement, right? They're like, what? You know, this truth, they wrestle with it. They can't understand it. Even 2/3 of our people, man, right? Because this is something that wasn't told unto them, right? They're used to listening to Esau's rhetoric of Christianity and all that bullshit, man. white Jesus and all hugs and smiles and kisses and love. Nah, man. The Lord of the Bible, first of all, is a so-called dark-skinned man, a so-called black man. And he's very, very, very austere, man. And he's all about war. And he's coming, and what is the Heavenly Father about to do? He's about to send back his only begotten son, Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, but his real name in the Hebrew is Yahushai, right? Which means he is the deliverer. He's about to send back Yahushua. The Heavenly Father is about to send back Yahushai, right? The Heavenly Father, Yahweh, which means he exists. That's his real Hebrew name. He's about to send back Yahushai to bring war to Esau, Edom, and to the heathen, and to the 2/3 that want to follow behind him. And guess what? These heathen nations, Esau and the heathen, they're going into slavery. The 2/3, they're just going to get put to death. And they'll be all right. They'll come back through the ones of the elect, right? But Yahushua is coming to bring war. And it's twofold. It's a perfect balance. He's coming to bring war and destruction. And he's also coming to bring deliverance to the true believers, man, the elect. That top governing body, the 144,000, and the large multitude, the 1/3, he's coming to deliver them, man. Abaratazah be of that number. And of course, Abaratazah, the apostles, the elders, of great mills to all the true sincere Akim and Akawaf that truly believe in this truth. Okay? The Lord is coming to deliver us. Okay? So all of this, what I'm speaking about is biblical prophecy that's being fulfilled. I'm going to bring one more scripture, right? What is that? Revelation, Salakia. Revelation 19:10. Let's show you how important prophecy is, man. Revelation 19:10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai. Right? Now, what's the testimony of Yahushai? It's about to tell you. Worship Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. For the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy. Look at that, man. So it's all about prophecy, man. You can't call yourself following the Lord of the Bible if you're not prophesying. Prophecy is a major part of the scriptures, man. And it's allowing us to it's letting us know the times that we're in. Okay? But yeah, that's pretty much all I had. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and to my elders of great millstone that rule well, which taught me this truth, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And also peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Until next time, I want to say shalom.